In Tyler, the Texas College Choir has been named the Sound Awards University Choir of the Year. KLTV7's April Peardon has more on this big honor.
Texas College Choir in Tyler was named the Sound Awards University Choir of the Year for 2025.
It was a 3-month process, and until we was down to the top 5.
The choir advanced through 3 rounds of online voting.
Everybody started spreading the word, and it's because of our community that came together that our choir won University Choir of the Year.
10 different states from historically black colleges and universities were considered for the nomination. 15 of those entries were considered for the award.
That is really amazing to bring the award winning back to East Texas and to Texas College, you know, because Texas College is the oldest institution.
Founded in 1894, Texas College Choir has been around for over a century, performing a variety of music.
We sing gospel, we sing choral, we sing classical.
But during the pandemic, when classes were moved online, many historically black colleges and universities struggled to keep their choirs up and running.
Just not here at Texas College, but around the world, HBCU was challenging and regrowing the music department, the choral department.
At Texas College, choir director Charles Shaw was hired in 2021 and rebuilt its choir from 6 members to now a total of 73 years later.
Overall, we're a family, and that's what our students here at Texas College, that they feel that we are a family.
A family united in rhythm and harmony that ultimately took home a prestigious winning prize for their college. April Peardon, KLTV 7 News.
Congratulations. The Texas College Choir will perform next by performing the national anthem for the opening of the Tyler Azalea Trails this Friday, if you want to hear them.